nothing beats hard work and consistency. You have to work hard and you have to be consistent at it to be successful.
Now, where did this idea come from? This one.
The energy god, energy drink.
So we're in 2023 now, just in case we are filming in the past. We're not filming in the past, right? We're in the present. We're in 2023, March. No, March, I'm ahead. February 25th. Shout out Nigeria, the elections today. May the best person for the country win.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not a politician.
Facts.
I just have political ties.
Facts.
So I cannot say, may the best person for the party win. So nobody go vex me when they watch this one.
So everybody, I've always had a nickname.
It's in front of us, but when did you conceive this for? I know a lot about these things, minus what you do.
Brother, so 5 years ago, I think, one guy just looked at me and said, bro, man, the energy you bring on stage, you're the energy god, man. Like, so he started calling me that. And other people now picked up from it and started calling me that. So I'm like, okay, energy god is part of my name, da da da. And people are like, bro, where'd you get your energy from, man? Do you drink? Do you smoke? Do you do that? I'm like, no, I don't.
They think there's a vice for the,
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, man. The only thing I probably would touch is an energy drink.
Energy drink, yeah.
Or maybe like one of these other soda drinks. And they're like, really? I said, yes. So after a while, one guy came to me and said, bro, you probably should get an endorsement with one of these popular energy brands already. I'm thinking, that's a massive idea.
That's a good idea, yeah.
So all of a sudden, I get introduced to somebody from one of the biggest brands in the world, and they're talking to me. We had an event in Berlin that I went to host. I brought Malik Berry, UG. All of that was hunky-dory. But with established brands and successful brands that are already taken from the culture, taken from us black people, they've gotten to a position where they can say to you, they don't really need you.
Yeah, they don't need you.
Because you guys are going
so
there
this is
to
what
buy
we're
already.
You,
yeah, you're going to buy anyway. And then if we really need ambassadors, we could just pay you to dance. The way we need people, just pay them a little chunk.
There's enough money in there. They've got enough money they've got money for PR, marketing, they've got all the budgets ready.
So they've paid artists. They also have artists in Nigeria that are brand ambassadors for all the energy drinks. Just take that. And whilst we were thinking about that, my cousin said to me, maybe we should think of, there are other guys here. Shout outs to other guys here in London. Again, take you to the black culture here. There's another brother by the name, I forgot what, Wicked and Bad. Energy drink. Yeah,
I know, Wicked and Bad. That's, what's his name?
Bouncer.
Yeah, Bouncer.
And my guy, shout outs to my brother Don. My brother Don, Donald, Lifestyle Donald.
Yeah, Lifestyle Donald. Dex.
That's my brother.
Oh, this is Dex's thing, by the way. Greatness first. This is Dex's jumper, innit? Yeah.
Shout out to
let me even tell you. Let me.
Shake it off, man. This is family business, man.
Greatness first, Dex. This is his jumper,
So Donald is a good brother of mine.
Yeah, I've known Donald I've known him for a long time,
One of the reasons why I have a special likeness and fondness for Donald is this is a brother that has brought food to my table and my children's table without asking for a dime.
Yeah.
I say it again. He's done it repeatedly. Yeah, you enjoy that, isn't it? It's nice and smooth.
I told him the last time I drank this, I was up for 4 hours. I drank it at the wrong time, though. I drank it like 11 p.m. I was up for like 4 hours. I was thinking, these guys don't mess me up here. I wet the day after. But you know what it is? Because I just got the drink. I wasn't realizing that. But I've got a case in my house.
I appreciate it.
But I don't take it as much as I should. So it's like,
let me just.
I've had one today already.
I appreciate it.
I've had one today, so if I'm buzzing, it's the energy drink. But that traffic's so crazy. Bad, me, brother.
Yeah, crazy. So Donald was always he bought me stuff with brands for trainers and stuff. He always, in conversations, you just talk to me and just say, do this. And then after Afro Nation, the last one, 2022, the day after, my voice had gone, everything had gone. This guy just called me and said, come to Skepta's office.
Yeah, the new one they got in it, I sent food there as well,
He's got the Rolls Royce downstairs. It's black brothers moving like James Bond, and it's so amazing to see. So I went
Consistency.
This is the same Skepta I told you in 2002.
You heard him big. You heard him.
So now when I'm in Soho, and he's pulling up in Soho with the penthouse and the Rolls Royce is down there, it's not something you just picked up 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was over time, man.
It's over 20 plus years.
Yeah.
So I was there, and Donald was just telling me, listen, let's see if we can do this. Maybe we should see and speak to someone like Bouncer and see whether we can get a different brand below. And he put him on the call straight away, had a conversation with him. The brother was genuine. He's like, listen, man, we're hustlers too. We're moving around, but maybe when I come back, we can talk. Whilst we're doing that with Donald, my cousin said, listen, that's great, but you know what? We can do it ourselves.
Yeah, if someone can do it, he doesn't have two heads. Anyone, he doesn't have two heads.
And
bro.
I said, okay, if that's the case, get me
This
the
guy, he just like
logistics.
money, Abby. You think he's all money? I know one cost profit.
He's
looking at you like, brother, that's my 20%. You better bring that back to the table. I'll do what he's doing, don't worry.
He said,
I'll do what he's doing, don't worry.
Exactly.
You think the kids need their cut?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
he's saying, whatever it is I'm going to speak to other people for is basically logistics. The investigation of going to find producers, testers, brand stuff, I'll do that, don't worry. Let me go and do what you would go to other people to do.
Yeah,
And
you
I'll
do
bring
what
it to
you
you.
do, I'll do what I do.
And I'm just sitting at home, and this brother brings me a drink, a couple of drinks, and he's like, taste this, taste that, these brand ideas. I'm like, so who's said, listen, everything's covered, man. Let's make the decisions. I've got that aspect. So he caught the stress of looking around for product, because
you'd have to do, you'd have to do a lot of work.
I never even knew that it was possible to go and get your own taste, go to these factories, get all, but of course, you've got a guy that knows that.
There's a lot, you just have to do, there's a lot of things in the pipeline that I've realized, like, okay, that's gonna work, so we're gonna go into that one.
And that really was it. And I'm just like, okay, since we can create it ourselves, we like the taste, we have our own branding, you have the energy god, let's sit at the table and make this the official drink, energy drink for Afro beats and Afro pop culture. Now we've seen hip hop do it with Ciroc and all these things.
Yeah, they've done
now
it,
we've seen it with the Black British crew. We see what Charlie Slot and everybody, we see them
doing the oud,
Skepta. Everybody's doing. Like, so Afro beats, we are now the new pop culture that's exploding, but brands and you know, things like this is what we're not looking. We're still taking money for services.
Yeah.
Right now.
We're giving away the big bucks.
Cultural equity.
Stuff, and take it. Just give us the money.
Just for payments.
Yeah.
Let's cut that and let's do what the hard work that all those other guys and girls did. It's time for us to start doing it for ourselves, our own kids, and to inspire others that, listen, I know how many people call me and say, yo, I think I might just have to do my own tequila, you know. So
yeah, because you're inspiring them, yeah.
So people are now thinking, this is
I've had a bunch of people do food trucks since I've had food trucks. And when they call me, they feel like I won't tell them. I give them the number. It's not about the number, it's about the work. You take the number. I know what work it takes. If you can't do the work, that number is useless to you. Take the number. I'll give you the number. You go and do the work. By the time you finish the work, if I see that truck, then I respect you. Until then, it's just a number. It's just a number. People don't get it. There's work that goes behind. What I've got today, it didn't come in 10 minutes. It come from years. So what you think, that I can do what you do. No, you can't. I can't go and start doing clothing. But I know how to sell a drink. I know how to sell a drink. If I can't sell it, I know how to put it in 650 places. And then you have to market for it to be sold. But I can go to a shop and drop a case in, and that comes over 10 years working in distribution. You can't do that.
Something you
understand?
buy.
You can't buy it. So now, who owns this? Who owns this?
So this is just
I know
basically.
I don't say this guy.
This is basically me and my cousin.
Nice percentage I want. This guy.
So this is my cousin and myself. This is just two people.
Just two people
that
so
came
owners.
together.
Now we're gonna support this, man.
Bro,
when he phoned me, I bought 10 cases.
He told me.
Yeah,
he said that
cases.
you told him straight away that, listen, we could talk, you could help us sign posters. And I'm like, listen, this brother's been doing stuff like this for a long time. From the
I've pushed energy drinks before, Burst Energy. I've pushed energy drink before. I pushed Varo. Varo, the one that's in Tesco. I pushed Varo. I pushed loads of products. Like, it's just selling.
Time you're gonna push energy card, my brother.
No, I got you, bro.
This is the work. This is when he started. This is the work. The amount of times we've been friends and sat down at the table to discuss everything from bigs to even what you were doing with Food Junkee, and people like myself just thinking, this is what we need to. When you started driving to Charlton, driving to East Ham,
Yeah, I used to be going to all the unis. I did all the shifts, bro. I did all the shifts. I've done my 10,000 hours, bro. I don't know about you, cuz. Well, you see me? That's why people I feel like people don't, like times change and people see you today. So someone that follows you today will probably be like, oh, why did they follow him?
Yes.
And then they'll follow you, but you can't go back. But if you could go back, you'll be like, oh my God, that guy there, may you leave that guy.
Absolutely.
Because it's not easy. It's not easy to, remember, like, for you to go out every single day and believe you can achieve something, regardless of what is outside of the world, you can achieve it. That's why I believe you can achieve this. Like, I've been, and I've drank it. Like, it's nice.
Appreciate it, bro.
It's nice. So when he phoned me, I said, Energy God, of course.
Thank you,
and you know where Wes as well is like, yeah, man. And I always send Wes, who we're gonna interview. Yeah. So I sent it Wes straight away. Yeah, man. Yes, that's why we just wrote, yeah, man. You wrote, yeah, man.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah. It's big, like you said, hustlers, they know hustlers.
How long has it been now? A couple months?
So this has been a couple months. This is like in total probably about 5 months. We started with a can, then it became 100 cans, then 1,000. Now I think we're going past 5,000 cans.
Those vans are working, innit? Yeah? Don't worry now. Don't worry now. When you go to the place I tell you sell, when you just, you understand that, man, I can't nobody walk. When you just enter, don't worry.
We're doing everything.
No, I've seen it, man. You're at Tasty, you're going to places, you're going to shops, you're standing.
Absolutely.
But you see where it is, you're standing there. I'm watching him work like now you know, Abi. You think saying I just to make him. Making them not wanting, I make them not.
But I got it. But I'll be honest with you.
Make it.
I'll be honest with you.
Making a product and letting people have the product are two separate works.
Different things.
Two separate different things. What you're doing, you're involving when you have a product, you're involving yourself in people's lives.
Facts.
Like I know that with like Agege Bread. Agege Bread has been running for like 20 years. And I see when people phone and say, where's my bread, where's my bread, where's my bread? I see when people say, oh, Food Junkee, when did you open? That you're part of their life.
Facts.
And as long as you're part of one person's life, you get into more people's lives. And over time, you'll be as big as any other brand. There's everything's an idea. Everything in this world is an idea. Your phone, your jacket, your jumper, the person that started making banners an idea. The poster, the shirt, nothing, when you first came, cameras an idea, everything. So I'm like, bruv, ideas work. And you can also have 1,000 of the same idea. There's 1,000 microphones. There's 1,000 banners, there's 1,000 projectors, there's different TVs. So when someone says, oh, no, someone does that. No. Someone does that, that's their own. The way God will give me my own is separate from their own. I'll get my own people will follow me, and the following will give me the results I need. So we're here now with Energy God, like limited edition. Me, I've got this already in it. I tell people it's nice, I like it, I drank it, you see me drink a whole cup, so don't even ask me about it no more. We got it right here. So what's next for Energy God? What's next for you?
The plan is basically now.
Well, congrats. Now you're a businessman.
I'm a businessman now.
Now you're a businessman.
Understand.
Welcome to the club. Welcome, because no matter what you want to do, you have to have brand representation. And I'll tell you what people don't realize about a brand is, if I can sell something someone else can buy, if they have more money, they can beat me on price. But if I can sell what belongs to me, when you take that and you need it, you have to come back to me. And that's what's a brand.
Absolutely.
You have to go back to that brand to buy that thing. Absolutely. And that's what you're creating. So by the grace of God, it's going to work. And once you put God on it, it'll work.
Amen.
What are the next steps? What's the next steps? What would you like?
So for me, it's about just involving this in the culture. Like I said, all the other brands and all the energy drinks and stuff can pay artists to promote, but they're not really investing in culture. I'm calling this the official Afro beats, Afro pop culture energy drink, because I'm attaching this to the growth of my industry. The more success we get with this, the more involved we're going to be in developing the producers, developing dancers, developing creatives.
You're going to reinvest the money back into the culture.
50 Cent, I followed 50 Cent in 2002. I bought Junkee trainers, I bought everything. I bought the mineral water drink, vitamin water. And what he said was, he was doing the I think it was Johnny Shoe model, where every can you buy, there was a percentage that was buying food for the less privileged around the world. And at the time when he had sold over 1 million cans, that was equivalent to feeding over 1 million children in the world. And that was one of the reasons why Coca-Cola gave him $200 million for it. The fact that he had attached it to doing good around the world. For me, I'm attaching this to developing my culture. So there's so many areas in our culture. The dancers need to be treated better. The producers and writers need to have...
Our own events, bruv. That, bruv, stop. O2, I like you, but brother,
we need our own venue, brother, bro.
It's too much.
We need our own venue.
You see an African man saying Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yes.
But what if it belongs to someone? Do you know how much money you go hammer? But that's what it's about, ownership.
So this is
ownership is
cultural stake. So what I want this drink to become for me, as much as successful and an inspiration to others, is also to show cultural stake, where we can say directly that from the success of these drinks, your Hennessy's and Cirocs, you see the growth of hip hop.
Yeah.
Your Black Bottle and Rick Ross. You see
how much so some artists are gonna start singing about this now.
Bro, I already have Wizkid and Davido done promos for me for this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've got promo from Wizkid on this. I've got promo from Davido.
So where can they buy it?
So first of all, we've got a website, energygod.com, and now we're partnering with platforms like the Food Junkee, like Tasty, like Enish, and other places where you can get it. And the aim with speaking to great people like yourself is getting it into other shops where people can go and pick it up.
Yeah, the
but
local,
for now,
the
information is on energygod.com. And again, if you walk into Tasty Food, African Food has 24 branches here in the UK.
Yeah.
And we're in
I sold to them as well. I sold to them. I sold to Enish, yeah.
So
what about Ades?
We haven't been to Ades yet.
Oh, damn.
But you make that happen.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. We're planning. For me, people say, oh, what's the great? Oh, maybe we should take over. I said, let me take over my own community. When I'm already the brand for our community, the big boys will come talk to us. They'll have no choice. So
when Energy God makes it, by God's grace, you're going to now start doing Energy God sponsored concerts.
Concerts,
and then you start hosting it.
Creative.
And I don't know if Food Junkee
Food Junkee is there.
Man, he's on camera.
He's on camera. Listen, this is my brother, man.
My evidence.
The Jack and Jollof is crazy, and this is a hard worker who's put in work for a long time. So we have no choice to support each other. And thank you very much for having me.
Nah, man, it's my pleasure, man. So I took long, man. It wasn't that bad. Black, he will edit it anyway. I cannot swear. He always edits it. We don't do swearing, so everyone can watch it. Nah, man, it's a great thing, man. Like, obviously, off the camera, like, you shout me and, Alaji Suya.
Yes.
When he started, Alaji Suya, respect to Alaji Suya used to call me every day and I used to be like, listen, I can't go there. But when you go there, give the people the phone. I'll be on the phone to them, he'll speak to them, he'll put his product in.
Listen, I've got
he'll be there, he'll put his product in.
I've got the right
hustler. Till today, he says to me, you're part of my success. So I said, boy, it's alhamdulillah, it's not me. It's the work I've done and the products you have. If your product's not good, it wouldn't be selling. The price is good as well.
Thank you.
Because I got it in the Jiffy trucks. So I got it in all the trucks that go out every day to sell. And it started moving. You understand? Because what is we have Red Bull, but we put it in front of the Red Bull. So you have to go to the back to get the Red Bull. Nobody has time for that.
And apart from that,
you tell them, boss, energy. Oh, what's that? And it's Oyinbo people. Oh, what's that, man? I want to take it. Oyinbo, man, take it. I deal with you.
To the Food Junkee trucks, wherever they are, we're going to come there by ourselves.
Yeah,
so
man.
We're going to come
you know what we should do?
Yeah,
one day, the Jiffy truck, I'm saying this live. I'm gonna drive a Jiffy truck, I'm gonna load up the energy drink full of the Jiffy truck and we'll just roll around and we'll be on live.
I'm ready.
So what we do is we stay on live and people be like, where are you? And we just pop up to people and link them.
We're there.
Say, yo, there you go. Let's get it popping.
It's done.
Yeah?
Done. I'm ready.
God bless you, man. Thank you for coming down, man. I look forward to seeing your progress.
Absolutely.
I know you're not stopping anyway. Because now you don't start business. I know you're not stopping anyway.
You! Hey, yo, bro, can you put that in the microwave, man? Let me have my Food Junkee jollof rice, bro. Come on, brother, man.
No worry now.
Go put that in the microwave.
Mr. Logistics. When I saw him, you know what it is? He's a quiet. He's quiet. You know that when they say, don't awaken a sleeping tiger. That's that guy right there. He just looks at things, but as I said, he's clocked everything. He's known the angle to the game, and it's something the culture needs because things work now.
Absolutely.
So now, man, I wish you all the best, man. Like we're in full support of it. We wish you all the best. Anytime you want to come down, you come down. When you're doing something, we can come down. God bless you, man. Thank you for coming down, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey. One life advice,
Yes.
one business advice.
Facts. Nothing beats hard work and consistency. You have to work hard and you have to be consistent at it to be successful. That's the life advice. Business advice is you have to be on top of the pennies and the coins, man. You gotta know what's going where. You get me? You have to know.